Hello, you guys, and welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesdays, where we wine and then refine our thinking. Coming at you tonight with a face mask on because, I just like to keep it real. You know this. I'm wearing the French Clay and Matcha mask by Larkin Owls. It's my life right now, and I'm drinking this red wine by Dry Farm Wines. I'll show you the bottle. I like it. I'm a very big fan of unfiltered wines. It's really cool. Finishing off the last of it here. I'm gonna have a discount code for you guys soon on that. I'm all cozied up in my blanket. I've got my diffuser on and everything, so get you a glass of wine, cozy up, here we go. We're gonna be whining tonight about a topic that is close to my heart, and with Mother's Day approaching, I just thought it was really appropriate, okay? So I think we as a society put too much pressure on moms. And more specifically, I think we in the clean beauty community put too much guilt and pressure and expectation on ourselves and others, and judgment on ourselves and others for not always using the best products. I can't tell you guys how many messages I get from people. I mean, I want to say I've gotten maybe 5 messages just in the past few weeks of people saying, honestly, I started researching stuff and just realized there was way too much information and I was doing everything wrong and I just got overwhelmed and I just can't do it, I'd rather just bag it all, take more the extreme route of I just can't do it. So I'm just going to go back to using the products that I was using and eating the processed food, because I can't. I've had a couple people actually tell me, because they were so worried about pesticides in the fruits and vegetables and they couldn't buy organic, that they just didn't do fruits and vegetables hardly ever. Okay? If you are reading sources that are saying that to you, that are saying it is better to not, or making you feel like even it is better to not eat fruits and vegetables if you're not able to do organic, cut that out of your life right now, okay? And not just because we're not willing to, hear something that, we don't want to hear. Not because of that, because it's wrong, okay? If you are surrounding yourself with sources, or if you feel like there are sources in your life that are giving you anxiety over the products you're using and the harm it's creating and all of this, like you're gonna get poisoning from, all these different heavy metals, and you're being judged for if you're using plastic Tupperware and not metal, or the stainless steel or glass or whatever. Like if you have that in your life, that's fear-mongering, okay? And that's part of one of the reasons, that I'm kind of pissed off with some of the bigger companies like the EWG, like I've talked about, where they've just become like this fear-mongering train of scaring more people about and not correctly informing them about, pesticides, for instance, or stuff in drinking water. Like, are there times where we should definitely be concerned? Absolutely, yes. Are there things you should be avoiding? Yes. But should it be ever at the level where we're giving ourselves, we're judging ourselves or others because someone's not using a detergent that is safer? No, that's when it's become too much, So I don't know who needs to hear this today, but I'm just telling you right now, I've done a lot of research on a lot of different topics, and you can do this. If all you're able to do, because you're on a budget, and all you're able to do is a safer shampoo, and or even a shampoo that's just slightly better than some of the other ones. Not the best of the best ingredient-wise, more what would be considered like a sneaky brand. If that's all you're able to do, go you, girl. You do it, okay? If you're not able to get all the expensive furniture that doesn't have the flame retardants in the cushions, and if you're freaking out about what am I supposed to feed my kids because I can't afford organic food, just give them the normal fruits and vegetables. It's gonna be okay. It is. Just assure yourself of that. I just feel like what we need to do right now, let's just all take a deep breath. Let's just take a deep breath, let it out. Take a glass of wine. Sip. sip of wine. Okay, here's the truth. All right, you ready for it? It's the refining part. It's my favorite part of these videos. It's the refining part, right? If you are not able to purchase the better detergent, better, healthier organic foods, it's okay. If you have plastic Tupperware and not glass in your fridge right now, don't feel guilty about that. If you have just started your journey and you've just learned that there are so many things you need to change, it's okay. You can do it one at a time. Every small little change you make is positive and it matters and it's helping overall. And if you can't afford the, more expensive products that are supposedly so much better and stuff, it's okay. There are other things that I can help you find. If you need help, reach out. Seriously, this is a passion of mine. If you feel overwhelmed and you just don't know where to start, I want to help you. I can do that. Even if you're on a budget, there are still so many things that you can do that still matter. Even if it's not, you don't have to change all of these things all at once to make a difference. You can make a difference with small little decisions one by one. And I think this really goes as well for information that you learn now that maybe you're guilty about decisions you've made in the past. Like one that I use a lot is like, if you're different medications or vaccines or whatever, where you're researching things now and you regret choosing certain things, making certain decisions in the past. You can't fault yourself for that. You can't hold yourself to what you know now compared to what you knew then. You're always I think as mothers, it's just true. We're always making the best decision that we can for our family with what information we have at that time. So you didn't have that information then, and it's okay. Give yourself just a little bit of grace. And I think we need to give others grace as well, and not judgment when other people aren't using all the same clean products that we are. I just feel like this shouldn't be a topic that becomes something that divides people. It should be something that unites people, and we help each other because we want what's best for each other to be able to live a healthy lifestyle, right? And even if someone's making a different decision than you are on a vaccine or some medication or some product or whatever, it's okay. One of my goals is to just help inform people to make the best decision, whatever that is, for their family, and inform them with the correct facts, right? So yeah, I felt like saying that. If that's you tonight, then I hope this encourages you, and I hope that you can just remind yourself that you are doing a good job. Even if you're not able to get every clean product out there, and even if you're making small little decisions, small little changes, that's good. All right, give yourself a pat on the back. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, then tag them below. And if you need help, then totally reach out. Like I said, this is my passion. I want to help you. I want to help you with whatever budget constraints you have, with whatever health constraints that you have. I want to help you be able to find the best products for you and your family. Thank you for whining with me.